What's up, guys? Scotty2 Hockey here, aka the Average Hockey Fan, once again. Absolutely pumped for Game 3 of the preseason tonight. The Montreal Canadiens look to go 3-0 against the Florida Panthers. They beat New Jersey in their first game. They beat Florida last night, and hopefully they can beat Florida again tonight. And I have the lineups for you guys, so if you haven't seen them yet, I'm glad to give them to you. On the top line looks absolutely excellent. We have three hard workers, three energy players. Domi's in the middle. We have Lehkonen, Domi, and Gallagher. And I heard Brendan Gallagher's parents are going to be there, so I'm assuming he will be giving a good effort. On the second line, this is a line we should definitely keep our eyes on. Nick Suzuki did not have the best first preseason game. I expect him to bring it in this game, just like Poehling brought it in last night's game. We have Byron, Suzuki, and Jordan Wheel. Really like that line. On the third line, we have three players competing for depth roles. The only realistic option, in my opinion, of a guy who's going to get a spot on the fourth line would be Nate Thompson. But on the third line, we have Phil Varone, Nate Thompson, and Dale Weiss. On the fourth and final line, we have three AHL players. We have Alexander Ulaine, who had 28 points last year in the AHL. We have Lucas Vejdemo, who had 29 points last year, and Michael Pezzetta, who had 10 points. On the blue line, we have Shea Weber, Victor Mete, Brett Kulak, Josh Brook, Shalenka, and Wallet. And the goalies are Keith Kincaid and Carey Price. So we're going to get to see a taste of Keith Kincaid tonight, see what he looks like in a Habs uniform because he's yet to play. The power play lineups, the first one looks really good. The second one's kind of iffy. I don't really know a lot about Elaine and Varone. I do know a lot about Byron, Suzuki, and Brook, But the first power play line is Domi, Weber, Gallagher, Wheel, and Mete. Looks awesome. The second power play line is Byron, Suzuki, Elaine, Varone, and Brook. We'll see what those guys have. I really want to see Nick Suzuki outrun the power play for sure. Ryan Poehling had an excellent game last night. The Habs beat the Panthers 4-3 last night. They beat New Jersey the game before that on Monday. I'm hoping they have another great performance tonight against the Florida Panthers. And what I'm mostly hoping for is for them to get a power play goal. I'd like to see them get the power play going. I know it's only the preseason, but I'd like to see them coming into the season with some kind of momentum on the power play. Currently, they're 0 for 5. They went 0 for 3 last night and 0 for 2 in the New Jersey game, but I have a feeling they can turn it around, and I'd really like to see a kid like Nick Suzuki step up his game in this game because he did have a rough first preseason game, but I'll be keeping my eye on that kid and on that second line for sure. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of the lineup. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, enjoy the game. Scotty2 Hockey, aka the Average Hockey Fan, over and out. Have a great night, folks.